Hi guys, I'm doing a breakdown of the new trailer for Resident Evil Retribution because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan of both the games and the movies, and they recently released this trailer and I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about it because this looks like it'll be a really good movie. It looks confusing at first, but I've noticed a lot of things in the trailer that maybe people haven't noticed yet. I just want to take a few minutes to talk about that. I'll have the sound low, so so that you can hear me say what I'm trying to say, but you can still hear some of the trailer. But also, I'm gonna pause, rewind, and other things like that to show you little things. So if you're looking for the actual trailer, if you want to watch the trailer uninterrupted, you'll have to find it somewhere else. If you want to find it quickly, go to my YouTube channel and go to my favorites. It should be at the very top because it was the last video I favorited. But let's get the trailer started. As you can see, this is Alice, and as you notice, she has a wedding ring on, and if you can kind of see she has blonde reddish hair just like the first 3 films. So you may start thinking, what's going on? Sorry, didn't mean to pause it. This is Alice. This is supposed to be her daughter, and her husband you may recognize is Audit Fair, who played Carlos in Resident Evil Apocalypse and Resident Evil Extinction. Let me take a second to rewind that a little bit. Sorry. As you can see, these are not the zombies from the first 3 movies. These are the zombies from the last movie, which it looks like a normal life. So as you can see, they're not trying to reboot the series, if that's what I'm trying to say. As you can see, this is supposed to be Raccoon City. This is Ada Wong, as most of you may know, played by Bing Bing Lee. And what she is saying right now is they were all just memories that were implanted into her mind. Here's Alice waking up in an umbrella facility, and as you can see, Wesker's back. I will explain what the theories of him being back are. If you remember in Afterlife, if you watch the very end of the, like right before all the gunships start flying in towards Arcadia, you'll see 2 dots falling from the sky, and that is supposedly Wesker with the parachute on falling, which explains him being back. And as you can see, well, you probably can't read it, but it says System Breach in red at the top right hand corner, and under it says Rogue Signal. So I think Wesker has has somehow infiltrated the facility using either computers or maybe he's actually in the facility. I am not sure. Which I want to rewind this a little bit, sorry. As you can see, who is supposed to be Alice's daughter is down there, meaning Alice's daughter was not a memory, but I don't know why she's in there. She was a random subject of Umbrella, but it could very well mean she had a daughter, or it's just a little girl. I'm not sure. And that's it for that scene. As you can see, Jill's in the middle in her purple suit. She, as you can see, is with Umbrella. You might have noticed a new, or not new, but returning character, Rain from the first movie, who died. The theory is her and some other people, I'll show you later, were cloned and brought back. And as you can see, she's injecting something into her neck. That is Las Plagas, which is a parasite that that makes you stronger, I think. I think that's what it pretty much does. It is a parasite. It's, as you can see, sorry, I'm having a hard time getting it. There's Audit Fair as Carlos back from the dead, and Colin Salmon, who played one in the first Resident Evil, and Jill with the spider, which they call a scarab, I believe, on her chest, which controls her. That is the real Jill, as far as we know. And there's Rain. They're all working for Umbrella. That was a... Here is a liquor, in case you didn't realize from the first time. Right here, Wesker's talking about they have captured New York, Moscow, and Tokyo. I want to point out something I have not seen anybody point out yet. Alice has a very good chance of having her powers back. I'll play it and then I'll replay it to see. Okay, if you didn't notice, Alice, as you can see, if you look at her eyes, this is what it means. This is what I'm trying to talk about. I'll play it in slow motion, okay? If you noticed, I don't know if you noticed in the video, but her eyes dilated, which in the other movies, when her eyes dilated, she had powers, like telekinetic powers. And I'll show you in another video later what could be the cause of her powers, and some hints towards her having powers. There's the big liquor. He's ginormous, by the way. As you can see, this is Umbrella attacking Arcadia. There's Leon to the left, who is a game favorite character, and to the right is Luther. And Jill, who does apparently have a part in the fight on Arcadia, she's jumping out of the gunship. Okay, here's another look from left to right. Alice, and then you can kind of see Luther in the back, then Leon, who is played by Johann Erb. And to the far right, he's a little hard to see, and that's Barry Burton, who's played by Kevin Durand, or Duran, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Giant Liquor, as you can see, he's bigger than a Jeep or truck or whatever that is. And here's a game you can recognize is as a guy with a chainsaw, which is big from the 4th and 5th games. Spinning rims. And these, as you can see, they are the undead, and they do know how to use weapons and drive cars. And the epic battle between Jill and Alice, which is supposed to be extremely brutal. And that's the end of the trailer. I am just so excited. Thanks for watching. If I missed anything and you want to tell me, let me know. Thanks for watching, and like the video if you liked it. Thanks so much for watching again. Bye.